go. We split on the sun and this genie because you are the genie. You are the sun. You are the enlightenment. So I have not played with these cards in a while, but what better day to start than on Halloween? So, with judgment coming out the fire. I am so feeling this energy. It feels very refreshing. Like I see us on the beach, half naked and free, playing in the waves. So wild, so in our natural element. It feels so good. It feels so good. So you are where you're supposed to be. Trust everything's gonna be okay. We starting with tarot today. I didn't even pull my behind stuff. What's going on? We're starting with the Seven of Cups in reverse. Okay, so you are seeing an illusion around you. You're seeing the force, the pressure, trying to get you to drop what you're feeling. It's like dismissing you. It feels very dismissive, like you don't feel what you feel. And it's like, no, I do. Excuse me. I feel like crap. My body hurts. I don't like this. Something's wrong. I'm being alerted. This is also a very, what kind of feeling is this? It's like a lot of alarm bells are going off. And, oh yeah, let's hit this chime. Let's wake you up a little bit. Let's wake up the spirit. Ding dong. You might have heard a little birdie. Okay, so this feeling, it's like, right. Okay, so here you are, and it's like, I don't think I should do this. And something outside of you, probably a person, is like, yes, you should. And you're like, yeah, but I hurt. Something's hurting. Something's hurting. And it could be mental health. It could be physical health. But it's definitely spiritual health. Your spiritual health is like, it's like alarming. It's certainly not happy, okay? It's not liking this feeling. So some people are feeling this physical pain. Here he is again. Yeah, sure. You give me all this stuff. I don't want this stuff. I want peace of mind. So you're really looking for peace of mind. You're choosing your peace of mind over what they're selling you. You're not staying trapped. You're finding a really good inner balance. You're finding goodness in yourself. You're trusting yourself again. You've just, yeah, good job. You came out of something. We got the Hangman. So let me get this. Knight of Wands. Yes. Yes. With the sun at the bottom. So you are like, I don't know, I just see you riding off on a motorcycle. I see you packing up. I see you're quitting or leaving. You feel so free. You're back in your youth. You're back in the child vibe energy. You're just like teenager. I mean, you got this Knight of Wands. Okay. You were presented with options and you made the right decision. You made a good decision to say, I know what my wealth is. I know what is abundance. It's not what you're offering. Stop giving me stuff. What is this stuff gonna do for me? You really don't want more stuff. And it's like, so these are the cards that I'm looking at for that. You're offered all these options over here. You turned them down. You turned down the devil's trickery options or whatever. You didn't take, they said trick or treat. And you said, give me that treat, baby. Like, give me that treat. And then here you are sitting on this gold, but it's actually, it's an internal wealth that you have discovered, that you are the wealth. It's you. Heck yeah. And you're at this Three of Pentacles. It's like, I'm only gonna work with people that work with me. So if you're not gonna vibe where I'm vibing, then you can just kick rocks in the dirt and, you know, I'm gonna build a castle over it. Like, you're really in a good place of building something. You came out of stagnation, this Hangman in reverse. You're not hanging upside down on these decisions anymore. And then the Hangman fell upright. You were trapped in a Sodom and Gomorrah-like reality. And now you're in a reality where you decide. You see how you got on this hawk here and you just took off. You didn't know where, you're not quite, but you took the action. You took the physical action to do something. You thought about it long enough and then you took physical action. So congratulations, because the sun is shining over the Hierophant, no longer going to keep you trapped, okay? No longer keeping you bound to this non-functional way of being. It was killing you. You couldn't survive. It was killing you. It was killing you. So let's get some of these. I want to see what you're going through. We split on Black Man, Karen. The beholder will always see what they want to see. Roses are shit, evil or good, beauty or trash. And then we have confused, nervous, laughter, triggered, nervous, repeating. Right. So things were getting so amped. So with Karen and Black Man, oh, and white woman under that with mother, weird. This could be just a particular message. I see a Karen and a Black Man here. Like, what is going on? I'm not supporting division by any means, but I'm gonna honor the message. And it could just be a metaphor, it could be a story, so just play along. This is imagination land, let's have fun. So, Black Man and Karen, I see this white woman with a white man underneath that. What is going on? I don't like this. Mother? No, massa. We going back to massa. Listen, whether this is in your mind or physically happening or a spiritual, like, coming up, like you're just like having a revelation that this was an entitlement. Somebody was very entitled here to your energy. And you don't have to be a Black man to be the Black man in this imagination, but let's just go with it. So there was this person that really felt like they was the master or the authority. They had the entitlement over your life. And it has you in this energy of very jittery, very upset. Like, why are you so controlling? Why are you so entitled to my existence? Oh, because I further fuel. Okay. So somebody in your world really felt that, okay, and entitled to your energy. Yeah, they see what they want to see and they tried to push it on you. Like, you do what I say type of energy. You do what I say. And you broke free from this. So somehow you gathered wealth in the spirit world here. You gained a lot of spiritual wealth in this decision that you made because you freed yourself from a mental slavery type of situation. From an illusion that this Karen individual wanted to have over you, And now you walking away, it's almost like they're even after you, I feel like. I don't know how. I see defamation. I see entrapment. And you're like, do what you want. I don't care. Independence flew out. Like, I'm taking my independence here. I'm not, screw you and your plantation. Screw you and your plantation. Yeah. Screw you and your plantation. I'm the freaking driver of this shit, okay? Domestic violence on top. You could have left a violent situation. It was going to turn into a violent situation. All right. Good for you. Proud of you. Keep going. It's going to be hard. It's going to be hard. 1313. This is going to be hard for you, but it's going to be so rewarding and freeing. Ooh, I feel the goosebumps. Okay. Let's see. Yes, the beholder will always see what they want to see. Roses are shit, evil or good. So they're calling your independence shit, evil, bad. And you're like, listen. I have fully reviewed what I'm doing here. So here you are, 7 of Cups in reverse. It's like, no, dirty offer, I don't want it. What you're offering me sucks. I'm gonna trust in myself this time. I'm not, okay. What's that called? Give me my papers. Give me my papers, I'm free. But the mass is like, no, come back to the plantation. I'll pay you more or whatever. Cause like in this fantasy imagination I'm in, the slave owner has to let you go because it's just like that now. Like we can't entrap people anymore. And he or she or whoever is very upset that you're leaving. And they're trying to offer you ways to come back, and you are needing to be very strong in your independence because the opposite of what they're seeing is the truth, which is the roses and the good and the beauty in what you're doing. There's beauty in your independence. It's no measure of health to be well adjusted to a profoundly sick society. Listen, and you got the mental illness person the person that you left behind is the ones loopy, like they're just not there. Yes, they had you trapped in a maze. You hit a level of freedom. I see somebody leaving a big job because you know it's coming. You see the AI stuff, you see it coming. So you're like, if I don't make this move for my own life, someone else is gonna move me like a chess piece, like a pawn. No, I'm gonna move my own piece in my own way, how I see fit, out of this maze, this torture. No, I'm not gonna continue to listen to your mental illness. You're sick. Whoever this, not you, please hear me. I'm you. That person is sick in the mind. And because they're sick in the mind, they think that you should come back. No, I'm never going back to your plantation. If I come back, I'm burning it down. Metaphor, that's a metaphor. Don't burn nobody's house down. Candace Owens. What's under Candace Owens? Parenting. That's a strange combination. But we do have DV on top, like I said. Domestic violence. With the, that's the decision. The sun. I saw the sun. It opened up my eyes. I saw the sun. So tell me, okay, what do you need from me? Because I see a lot going on here. I don't understand this Candace Owens yet, but we'll get there. Okay. That's a character. I mean, she's a character. She's a pit bull of a character, isn't she? She's also what a lot of people would call a coon or something. What's that word? Again, no separation. We are all love. I love everybody. But I'm just concepts and characters. Candace Owen, she would represent that house slave, or that, who played that really well? Samuel L. Jackson. Yes, massa. Like, clearly you don't have to be black, but it's like, it is what it is today. So something's going on. We got too much black people energy in this message for it to be ignored. So we're going to use that as an analogy and as a metaphor in your circumstance and situation where you were being held back. And okay, with parenting before, okay, why is Candace Owens in parenting here? It's no measure of health to be, yeah, because we're dealing with a mental confusion maze here that you left. So that's why it feels so confusing right now. Tell me about this Candace Owens. What's going on with this parenting? Lover. I wanna be your lover. I wanna be your lover. Candace Owens, parenting. What about that? Clarify that further. Yeah, I wanna, okay, it's that one. Martyr in reverse, addicted to self-pity. Oh, I'm seeing EBT food stamps. I'm seeing somebody's mindset is broken. It's so self-limiting. Okay, so I'm gonna use the analogy again with the slave stuff because that's what's coming through. I'm seeing how there's those that remain in a victim mindset, and then there's those that pull themselves out and become the leader. You have pulled yourself out, and you may be dealing with a co-parenting situation in which, I really don't know that I appreciate the race as much in this, but we have to honor it. We have parenting, lover, and DV. So it seems like you escaped something that could have been volatile and violent, but disguised as love. And this martyr in reverse, addiction to self-pity, somebody here was really victim mind, like their mindset was really, I'm the victim, I'm always the victim. And you're like, listen, I hear you. You are a victim, but can we live in the now and focus on what we can do? Because I can't keep listening to your sick, twisted mind. You're very troubled. You're troubled. You're double-minded, and it's really splitting my own spirit when I interact with you. And I must gather and gain my independence over you. But this has nothing to do, this has literally nothing to do with that channeled message. So that's really strange, because you're not meant to work. You broke the simulation. Silence is golden. Come to heaven. You crazy couch potato. You're imagining all of this. They have you fooled. Okay, but you are playing a role. Dad, mom, brother, sister. Is making you sick though. You're climbing higher. You're building your dream world. And it's not pretty at first, but it's beautiful. You're breaking through an illusion that had you trapped. Okay? Interesting. So I did pull out really human cards, and I think this is really pulling the message somewhere. How do we want to clarify this? What's the, okay, let's use these. You're going towards the sun. There is a baby there, 2 babies. You're focused on your babies. Your babies are your happiness. Kendrick Lamar. You're focused on your babies. You love them very much. but you're not going to raise them in a martyr type situation, self-pity, two. You see that that's toxic, and that's not teaching them how to be great. So you will exit this maze. You will exit this maze and gain your independence. Good for you. Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, the spells over our lives that trap us in the illusion. There's a lot of, so I'm seeing like traditional family, the unit sticks together. I'm seeing all these spells where you're like, this just isn't functional. Like, it's not functioning. So you must exit. Gen Alpha, it's a new time. These kids will be okay. That's what I feel. These kids will be okay. Sovereignty on top. These kids will be okay. They're built different. They're built for a new world. It's not about tradition. It's not about just Gen Y. Crazy that those generations, so you could have a child in generation, or wait, Gen Y is millennial. So you could be a millennial with Gen Z or Gen Alpha kids. Or this could be highlighting the difference between the mindsets of when Gen Alpha grows up, they're not going to be limited by like boomer mentality. It feels like you are struggling. Maybe you're Gen Y, or you feel, or you fit into that category, millennial, and you're like struggling a little bit with tradition and staying back. And it's not healthy. But you're concerned about these babies. Bill Gates did want to come out. Etymology. Bill Gates with etymology? What's that mean? Bill Gates is stupid wealthy. Why is that here? I wanna be your lover. Why is Bill Gates here with etymology? Oh, reptilians. What? There's a veil, a hologram, and a hidden illusion. This is tricky. I'm seeing a Hobson. What would Hobson do? He would just, yeah. Why are the reptilians and the hiding in the Bill Gates and etymology? Are you going off to study something about this? Because the student in reverse was there. Is it blocking you from learning what you need to know? Did you learn and discover something? Or it just depends. Like if you're dealing with like a work environment, it could be that they're coming in to buy everybody out type of thing. So it's like you're jumping ship. But I also see etymology with Bill Gates. That's so strange. Reptilians. Why is that here? Hormone imbalance, not thinking straight, dysregulation, and reversed upside down, which is very fitting with the mental health issue I was sensing. So yes, there's something underneath. We have summer. Listen, look at all this, the summer with the sun. Two bright lights are something's being illuminated. You chose not, okay. There's something that wanted you to choose darkness. It wanted you to stay trapped into a slave mindset, into a mentality that would keep you bound. Your heart is glowing so fiercely in the spirit world, and other beings around you see that, and they're trying to draw you back. They're trying to pull you back. They liked it better when you were trapped. And now that you're free, your summer's here. The light has been shined. The light has shined. They can't trap you. I need further clarification on this. I don't know why Bill Gates is here. Reflecting. Yeah, there's your moving card. Oh my gosh, what is going on? There's your moving card. Okay, travel, moving, crying over you, fast changes. This is a severe quick shift for you. You had to make a quick decision. And it seems crazy. It seems like, what in the world am I thinking? How could I possibly make this happen? But I think the Bill Gates card is actually saying, once you sit back and reflect and maybe go on this journey, this trip, this travel, do some thinking about, yeah, you got to disconnect. So, okay, now I understand. Here you are packing your boxes. I don't know if I said that, but I certainly said it in my head. I saw you packing up and moving, getting out of there, getting away. Here's this travel card. You got to go on this journey, this trip. You may have very little to take with you. And once you reflect on things that are happening in front of you a little bit deeper, this person that's unstable and crying over you, you'll, whether you are in, so this is a very 3D message, but there's a 5D message kind of coming through as well. The 3D message is, this person is obsessed with you, in love with you, whatever, and they're trying to draw you back into their ring, their arena. They tried to offer you something, but truly that was more the 5D message being reptilian. There was something deeper and darker, hidden. There was a hologram that you saw through, and that's why you were able to shift into a new timeline. So now you're freeing yourself, and your independence feels so different because you don't have all this heavy weight on you anymore. You're not allowing these dark entities to navigate you. I just see your heart lit up in the spirit world. It's like glowing. I'm glowing. What's that song? Like, listen to some really upbeat music. I just see you vibing. Vibe to some, I mean, this is just like, get on my motorcycle, I gotta go. I don't know where I'm going. Right now, that doesn't matter. Like, I just gotta go. Get me out of here. This is violent. I don't like it. Ew. Energy is contagious, but when you get away from this person, their energy is like off of you, and you're just like, huh, I'm free, I'm free, I'm free. Like, you got free. A strange message, but I think that made sense. So I hope that helped. Thank you so much for watching. Everything you need to know is down below, and I'm out of here. Have a good day.